good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy Ronnie Bloom. Today we have a review and reveal of my home gym. So we'll just go ahead and jump right into it. Obviously you can see right here we have the garage door over there. So this is a garage. It always has been a garage. We never parked in it because we have SUVs, and so the width of the car kind of, like when you open the doors, it would almost touch this brick wall right here, or it would almost touch this side. So since we weren't using it, it kind of just filled up with boxes and stuff like that. And so over time, I'm like, how can we use this space better? And right before the pandemic, I convinced my wife to let me make it into a garage. So hold on, we have a visitor. Yes, can I help you?
What are you doing?
I'm just filming a video, a review of the garage, but you don't have shoes on, so beat it.
I go
Go get them and then come back. Yeah. So, all right, we're gonna start the review. So, first things first, I'm just gonna go over little touches and everything like that. As you can see, we have this nice charcoal gray paint right here like this. And basically this used to be white. And so, it used to look like the ceiling. But I actually painted it, and I painted this brick wall over here and did touches of like gray as well. So we did that. It took forever to do. Okay, we have this Virginia Tech flag right here. Obviously this is my alma mater. I spent several years there. I love this place. I love Blacksburg. I don't go back very often, but I did go back last year or 2 years ago for the Tech Notre Dame game, where we actually ended up losing last minute and it stunk, but it was a cool experience. So we'll jump down, excuse me, here to the Harman Kardon Bluetooth. Whenever I come in, I just turn that thing on like this. You'll hear it connect to my phone automatically. And then we can get some music going. So it gets pretty loud. Super happy with it. Quality's fine, but I've left this thing plugged in for so long. You can see the plug right there. I have it hidden behind this flag. I've left it plugged in so long that the battery is like deteriorated. So as soon as you unplug it, it doesn't work. And we'll jump down here to the power blocks. These are adjustable. If you want to come closer, you can see. These are adjustable. You take this pin out and you can change the weight, as you can see from here, from about 10 degrees, 10 pounds all the way down to 50. So that's pretty cool. Go ahead and adjust it like this so you can go from nothing, all right, about 5 pounds, adjust it up to about 10 pounds, adjust it down some more, further. So the lower you put this pin, the more weight it picks up. And so this basically keeps and saves a ton of space, right? This is 10 pounds to 50 pounds. It covers a wide range of dumbbells. So that's pretty cool. And I just keep my sneakers right here. Right now I wear the Nike Epic Reacts. Pretty happy with this shoe. No complaints there. I have this slam ball. It's about 20 pounds. I just slam that on the ground or bounce it off the wall right here. And I have this kettlebell. This kettlebell I use very often. This thing right here is like a gym itself. Honestly, if I had to give all this stuff back, I would keep the kettlebell for sure. Then I got the perfect push-up. I'll demonstrate a few for you real quick. Nothing too crazy, it's pretty easy. Twist, down and twist. All right, your hand should look like a fist when you're in the up position. That's how you use those. So then we'll jump over here to the bar, pull-up bar. I installed this. I was gonna get one of those standalone ones, but the room in here is kind of tight, ceiling's kind of low. I can almost touch it without jumping. And I was looking on Pinterest for ideas. And all this is a 2x4 screwed into the ceiling, the studs into the ceiling, and then this is piping from Home Depot. And I mean, I can hang on this thing, no problem. I could put weights on this thing, pull-ups on this thing. I could hang upside down on this thing and I'm not concerned at all. So super happy that I installed that. So we'll come over here. We have this bag, obviously. Hey, baby.
Hello, family.
How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Good? I'm doing a gym tour.
Oh, what?
Doing a gym tour.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. My
Yeah,
cameraman is getting tired. We're almost done.
I'm not a cameraman, I'm a camera lady.
Camera lady's getting tired. So we got this bag here. I picked this up on a whim one day. I was out, hanging out. I came across this and I basically saw it and copped it instantly. And it's been here ever since. I installed this also to a 2x4 or like, you know, some support beam that is running. So it's pretty sturdy. I got 2 pairs of gloves right here that hang on here just for aesthetics. This is the pair I use mostly. That has a more official strap. All right. Then I got the gold pair up there and I got some mitts up there as well. If you come over here, slide this out the way, you'll see my whiteboard. Usually I'll write workouts on here. And we have non-compete, very important. And the fitness logo down here just to stay motivated. I'll write workouts up there and everything like that. Then over here you have garage gym. This is basically different exercises that can be done that are not machine equipment. So like, you know, if you go to a commercial gym, you have equipment that is basically like big machines, etc. like that. But I obviously don't have that much room in here. So I can do workouts and exercises that work on the same muscles on those big machines with just my dumbbells, squats, my kettlebell, etc. Come over here. This is probably one of the most important things that is in this gym. If you look here, you can see all the days that I worked out. I'm off on Sundays. This was the first day of 2023. I started this years ago. Basically, I go through and it's very helpful and motivating to me to see the progress and to collect these X's. You guys don't know how satisfying it is when I'm finished a workout or I started a workout to come in here and mark the X off. It's like I collect these. And then basically I'll rip this off and get rid of it and then we'll move on to the next month. But at the end of each month, I'll take a picture of it and document you know, how many workouts I did. So, all right, here you have a mirror. I just added mirrors for aesthetic. There's 3 over there, 3 right here, and 1 right here, kind of long. That way I can see my form this way. If I'm doing different things, arm exercises, etc. Then over here, if you look at this mirror, you will see me and I can see myself doing lunges. I can, you know, see myself doing squats, kettlebell work, etc. And not only that, I can see my form, but it also makes the room bigger, right? This is a small space, so having those mirrors is very helpful. We'll hop over here. We have a yoga mat that I never use. It's lime green. It's my favorite color if you didn't know. But basically this is just an aesthetic piece at this point because it's super dirty. I move it. I never move it. I never use it. We have this foam roller. It's not really foam. It's a little more sturdy, so it might have a different name. But again, lime green aesthetic, Nike. Pretty much just decor at this point. And we have the bench right here. You can pretty much do whatever you want on this. We have the bench. You can do bench press. You can do shoulder press. You can lift these pegs up right here. You can do squats. This bench comes off so you have plenty of room. I usually leave it on because when I'm squatting, it's like I don't get that low anyway, so I don't really have to worry about moving it. And yeah, we got the whole weight set here. It gets the job done. It's nothing special. It's not Rogue or anything like that, but I don't need that. I always leave this pad on. Call it whatever you want. But these right here, these clips are like probably one of my favorite things that I purchased. They just slide on, kind of official. Change the weight super easy. Lock on, lock off, and we're good to go. Now you can see these metal ones over here exist, but they're just sitting over here getting rusty. I don't use them much. I actually bought 2 sets of these straight from Amazon. I would give you the Amazon link to that if I was an affiliate, but I am not. So you can see the other pair right here. And over here is my curl bar. I do different things. Sometimes I load it up on my back, do some dips. Lunges. Sometimes I do shoulder press with it, curls, all types of things. And then all of these weights are interchangeable. And I got this weight stand again for an aesthetic piece, basically to just keep everything neat. If you look around, there's not much on the floor. You can look over there, it's very clean, not much in the way. So that's how I like to keep it. When my wife, changes for decorations during the seasons, I make sure that all this stuff is put away, whether it's in the attic or over here. And we try to just leave very little out. And if we do, it's temporarily. This right here is super important, especially in the winter months. We have this heater right here. I was actually given that heater by the coach of the Warriors basketball team. Hampton Roads Warriors, a long time ago when I played for them. And I've had it ever since. It's always worked ever since, no problem. And over here we just have the rack with different things. This right here, I'll put on the end of this bar and do landmines with, so we don't damage the bar or damage the ground. This is just a stretching piece. You can loop it on your foot, do different things, stretch different ways. Again, lime green aesthetic. And you have these, they go basically on your elbows and hook on that bar, so you can do different ab work and stuff like that. And you have these rubber bands again for just elastic work. And then I have the jump rope. This is very important. I warm up with this every single day. I do 3 sets of 100 jumps, just real quick, alternating leg, etc., etc. That's how I warm up. I use this every day, every single day, whether I do upper body or lower body, doesn't matter. Jump rope is very important to me. All right, let me make sure. Oh, over here we got my broom. Again, lime green aesthetic. Sometimes I just come in here, there'll be leaves and stuff, and then I'll just basically get in here and sweep it out, or I'll blow it out. Again, lime green aesthetic. Let me get the blower going. I'll just throw this battery in there real quick. I'll come in here and blow stuff out. Again, like I said, leaves will come in sometimes. If I work out with the garage door open, or if we were doing yard work or whatever, we'll get it all cleaned up. What else we got? Shoot, I think that's it. Aside from this box right here, as you can see, I got the non-compete logo here. This is my brand, my life mantra. I'll explain this in another video, but if you subscribe to the channel and come along for this journey, you'll see it a ton. You'll see this a lot. So basically this goes to different heights. This height right here, I don't know, I want to say, is it 30? Might be 30. 30 on the tall side, and then 24 and 21. So it's a rectangular size. You can jump up high or step down low, whatever you want to do, but you can get a lot of leg work in. Need the quads showing, get them nice and strong, and be good to go. Oh yeah, got the TV right here. I didn't review this. We have a Fire Stick hooked up to this, and I turn that on sometimes just to sometimes I put on like basketball highlights or something just to have something playing in the background, but I usually don't use it that much. I usually just focus on the music. So I think that's it. That's the whole gym. Oh, the floor. I didn't talk about the floor. So we do have the floor, just a gym floor. I cut the pieces to custom fit. You can see a little bit of spacing over here just from over time, just things sliding and stuff, but this pretty much gets the job done. I mop it sometimes. And yeah, I'll open this up and let it all dry out just to get it clean, because you sweat a lot in here. And other than that, man, I'm pretty happy with this. Again, I mean, it's my home gym. Thanks for watching. That's pretty much it, I believe. I think I touched everything. So yeah, I guess over time, if we get more additions or anything like that, or if you guys like this video and want me to go into more detail on anything, then I will. So I appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.